Good morning, Folsom High. It's Wednesday, March 27th, and it's time for your Bulldog Daily Bulletin. I'm David Wallace.
And I have a magic hat. Abracadabra. We have the news, weather, and some short films coming up, but for now, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's the news. Music Club will be having a meeting today to discuss the details about the Senior Center performance. Please come to AC 105 after school if you want to play some songs for the elderly. Also, UBTJ Christian Club will be having a meeting today after school in B110. Please join them for a time of fellowship and worship.
Please join the Alliance for Bulldog Inclusion Club tomorrow during pause in LRC 102 for a fun pre-play get-together. They will be going to see Alice in Wonderland together on Friday, March 29th, and have pre-bought tickets as a club. If you are interested in joining them, please attend the meeting tomorrow for more information or see Ms. Keel to sign up for a ticket.
Why is the mock turtle so full of sorrow? Did the knave steal the queen's tarts? Find out the answer to these questions and more when you see Alice in Wonderland this week in the FHS Theater. Performances this week are tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. in the theater. Tickets can be purchased on our website at www.r.show/AliceFHS or at student accounts during both lunches. Tickets are $12 for adults, $10 for students, and $5 for children 11 and under. Get your tickets today.
The wind and rain lately has been crazy, but will the sun ever come back?
Let's
ask Russell in the Weather Center.
Thanks, guys. All right, for this week, the temperature will jump around with some possible rain today and tomorrow, and some clouds throughout Friday all the way into Tuesday. Throughout this week, the temperature will be somewhat chilly with around an average low of 47 and an average high of 68. Next week, there will be an average low of 49 and an average high of 69. Back to you guys in the studio.
Back to you guys in the studio. We're literally on the exact same. Thanks, Russell. In other news, seniors. Last year, more than 80 cash scholarship awards were given to Folsom High School students on Cum Laude Night. Right now, there are 26 Cum Laude scholarships for graduating seniors closing right before spring break. Most of these are students pursuing a 2- or 4-year degree. Go to the Counseling and Career Center website to apply now. Also, are you planning to attend Folsom Lake College in the fall? If so, enroll soon to receive priority registration, which begins on April 22nd. And if you need a copy of your official or unofficial transcript for insurance, college, scholarships, or any other reason, you must make your request in Naviance. Requests will be filed within 1 business day and be available in Ms. Reed's office for pickup. If you do not know how to make a request, please see Ms. Reed.
The Women in Politics Conference is a 3-day conference in Sacramento which focuses on the role of women in leadership in political and social change efforts. Learn more about this conference from the organizers during pause tomorrow in the Career Center. Sign up in Naviance. Also, if you are looking to build skills in leadership and social impact, apply to Stanford University's 17th Annual Youth Leadership Conference on Asian Pacific Islander Health, July 31st through August 3rd. Applications are due March 31st. See Ms. Reed for more information.
Attention 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. Please turn in your AP Honors contracts by Friday to the counseling office. This is for students who met the prerequisites during registration and signed up for AP Honors courses for the next school year. Students must check the AP website for summer assignments, watch AP Honors videos and slides, complete and submit the time budget worksheet, and have the contract signed by the student and parent. And EPS-USD summer school forms are now available in the counseling office. Summer school runs through June 5th through July 22nd from 8 a.m. to 2:35 p.m.
And that's all the news for today. I'm David Wallace.
And I'm Dominic Mercado. Let's make it a great day to be a Bulldog.
For a lot of us, a big chunk of our lives is spent thinking about and working towards one thing, a college degree. And why not? According to one recent study, in 2015, college grads earned 56% more than high school grads. It was the largest gap the study found since 1973. Plus, most companies these days aren't satisfied with just a high school diploma. I mean, have you looked at ads for entry-level jobs recently? Seems like everyone wants 2 years of experience and a bachelor's degree, at a minimum. The problem is, college costs are insane these days. To pay for it, students are taking on more and more debt. It's getting to the point where unless your last name is Bezos or Zuckerberg, a college education kind of feels like a pipe dream. One answer is free college. It was a big part of Bernie Sanders' 2016 presidential campaign.
We should have free tuition at public colleges and universities. That should be a right of all Americans, regardless of the income of their families.
And tuition-free community college is now listed in the official platform of the Democratic Party. Even some deeply red Republican states like the idea. Since 2014, Tennessee has been offering 2 years of tuition-free community college to all high school graduates, regardless of income. But free college really isn't free. That money has to come from somewhere. And while it sounds great for poor students, are we really cool with rich students not paying anything? Is free college really as good as it sounds? Take a look at these price tags. The average cost of tuition and fees for the 2017-2018 school year was about $10,000 at public colleges and $35,000 at private colleges. That's just 1 year of college. I know people who don't make that in a year. But it wasn't always like that. In 1987, in today's dollars, a year at a public college cost around $3,200, and at a private college, it was around $15,000. That means today, only 30 years later, students are paying 129% more at private colleges and 213% more at public colleges. Costs continue to rise for a bunch of reasons, including increased demand, more available financial aid, and a lack of state funding. As a result, colleges keep raising their prices. And paying for it all is easy. Students can come up with that money no problem. And if you can't, there's something wrong with you. Now, obviously that sounds ridiculous. Most students have to take out loans. It's become the largest form of personal debt in the country, larger than credit card debt and car loans. Students who borrow end up graduating with an average of $34,000 in student loans. That's up from $20,000 just 10 years ago. Graduating with all that debt means you're less likely to buy a house or a car, and you're more likely to live at home with your parents, which isn't the worst thing in the world. No judgment. Stack your bread. Free college is one way to combat student debt. Now, when lawmakers say free college, what they usually mean is tuition free. Other costs like living in a dorm or paying rent or paying for a meal plan aren't included. States like California, Oregon, and Tennessee all offer some version of free college. In 2017, San Francisco became the first city to offer all of its residents free tuition at its community college. And outside of the US, countries like Germany, Denmark, Finland, Norway, and Sweden offer free college at all of their public universities. Supporters of free college often point to our public school system from kindergarten to 12th grade. It's free for every student regardless of their income. This access to learning, they say, helps the economy, strengthens our democracy, and is critical to the health and success of future generations. So why not extend that to college as well? And one of the biggest benefits of offering free college education is that it encourages people to apply to college who didn't think they could afford it before. This could go a long way in addressing income inequality. The case against free college comes from a variety of people, reminding us all that free college actually costs money. To begin with, raising property or income taxes for any reason is always a tough sell politically. Conservatives often argue that if taxes are raised too high, residents could move to other states where taxes are lower. Then there are the costs that come with free tuition. The City College of San Francisco saw a huge spike in enrollment after it began its free tuition program. Now, the college is asking the city to cover the extra costs like hiring more professors and providing student services. There's also the argument that offering free tuition to everyone could just be a waste of money since not everyone wants to get a college degree. There's research showing that graduation rates fall the less students pay. In fact, 47% of community college enrollees drop out of school, and that number might increase if it becomes free for everyone. So free tuition might raise the already high dropout rates. Others argue that if the point of free college is to help students who can't afford it, why not increase grant money that goes to low-income students instead? That way, we're not subsidizing the cost of college for students from high-income families that might have no problem paying. After all, the true cost of college is more than just tuition and fees. You've got rent, you got food, there's transportation, and man, don't even get me started on books. I got financial aid, so I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for college, but one semester, one book cost half of my tuition. half. So, what do you think? Is free college a good idea? If so, who should pay for it? Let us know in the comments below. And if you're a middle or high school teacher, you can get your students talking about this topic on KQED Learn, somewhere in this general area. And if you're a student, you can teach your teacher something by showing them this video on KQED Learn. And if you're neither of those, you still probably are a music fan. So you should definitely check out Soundfield, the newest show from PBS Digital Studios. Soundfield breaks down our favorite songs and artists from all genres, from Bach to Beyonce. So go subscribe to Soundfield. The link is in the description below.